Greetings fellow gamers and survivors, this is Small Archangel and thank you for joining me for another episode of my 7 Days to Die. I am underneath my HQ base at the moment. You can see from the map here. Basically I've dug down overnight and hollowed out a chamber, and I've blocked off the water because the water comes straight down that shaft, straight down the middle of my base. And I've blocked that off with a wood frame for the time being, and I've made a pool down the bottom here which is what's going to catch the water and stop it from flooding my entire base, I hope. And I've spent the night, as I say, hollowing out this cave here, so I've probably attracted a heat map horde, but if I did, I didn't honestly notice it. I'm kind of not paying too much attention at the moment. Just on task with this because, as you can see from my inventory, I have got too much stuff. I just cannot store anything else anymore. So this is going to be my supply room, and it's a matter of some urgency to get this sorted because the chest I have outside, which is my drop box, that's full. The chests I have back in my temporary base, they're also full. I need to schlep that stuff back here, and I need to be able to start looting stuff. So in order to do that, I really seriously need to get this thing finished. So the first thing I'm going to do here, before I let any of the water through here, I'm going to make some hay bales. Now, I haven't made any of these before. I've kind of picked them up before. And I'm going to put one there, and the basic idea is that then I can't break my legs when I fall down here. But what I'm also going to do, because it seems like... I can demonstrate this fact, actually. We'll allow the water down here. Let's see, has it got to me yet? There, it has now. Okay. Peculiarity of the game is that for some reason water just doesn't render properly underground, and it depends a little bit because I have had plenty of underground bases where water has rendered absolutely fine, but the problem here I think is the fact that my water, this water is actually directly under some other water, so the game gets a little bit confused with rendering that. So because it looks so weird, what I've decided I'm going to do is make a few more hay bales and place those instead of looking at the water, because it just looks really strange. All we really need, I need to make a couple more, I didn't count. All we really need here is to make sure that there is a hole there for the water to land in, and then that's sufficient to make sure that it doesn't then fill the whole of this cave or start flooding around everywhere. Okay, so there we go. We still have our water entry that goes all the way up there. We have hay bales around, which means I can't break my legs even if I sort of jump a little bit to get out. I might even widen the hole at the top there, you know, just a little bit so that I can actually jump forwards and get out of the water quicker, because sometimes it's a little bit slow and I don't really want to drown. Ultimately, I intend on this being a sort of relatively secure chamber, so if any zombies do actually breach my base, which they might do, because of course zombies could use water elevators going down just as easily as we can, as a player can. Yeah, I'm going to probably line this out in reinforced concrete and put a nice door through here, fully upgraded steel door, or maybe just some scrap iron frames, because a door does rather attract zombie attention, so I'd rather have some scrap iron steel frames and scrap iron frames and have them sort of pound on those, and I can shoot them in the face through them. So I might do that rather than an actual door. Plus doors make a heck of a noise when you slam them too, attracting more potentially unwanted zombie attention. So this is going to be my supply chamber. As I said, I'm going to do some of this off camera, but just to give you an idea of how I'm going to kit this out, I've kind of mapped out on the floor with wood frames, and I'm just going to carry on doing that because I want to know where the middle is for reasons that will come more clear later on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 by 11. This room, and I prefer making rooms that are uneven numbers of blocks, because that lends itself better to doorways. Now, the rest of my base is actually going to be facing in that direction because I don't want to go ploughing into the lake. Obviously, that would be stupid. I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to dig downwards for my base or whether I'm going to go out on the same level as this, which is, I think, 8 blocks down, or 10 blocks down. I can't remember. But anyway, so my base doorway then is going to be here, leading off in that direction. And then the rest of the base, let's say, is kind of 11 by 11 here. So put that away. And what I need to do now, be very careful because I've got I'm totally full up here. I'm going to make some concrete, blocks of concrete. And we're going to start out with those, so I'm not going to have enough to start with, so hence I'm going to do this, partly off camera. But even though this is a bunker, it is my headquarters bunker, and I kind of want it to look halfway nice, really. And so I'm making a kind of a design on the floor, which is also going to sort of divide the room up into zones, because this is going to be my main supply chamber, and I really want to be able to organize my stuff, really, so that it's sort of easier to find things, because that is sort of paramount, really. I don't want to be spending too much time thinking, where's this or where's that. So some more. We're going to need quite a lot of concrete in here, so I'm going to be doing a lot of concrete making. Concrete is not as strong as reinforced concrete, but the plan is that the Zeds don't actually get in here. Whether I'm being foolish thinking that, I don't know, but that is the plan. And I need to go down the other side, and that gives me my basic floor plan then. There we go. So we've basically divided the room into sort of 4 basic zones. I've got some clay here so I can make some brick. I like bricks for my supply room floors. I don't know, I kind of like the look of it. I quite like the... oh, that's cool. That'll be fine, I hope. It's a start anyway. Give you an idea, as I say, of what I'm trying to achieve here. Yeah, it's got sort of an industrial feel, but it can actually look quite nice when it's sort of mixed in. This is only going to be a supply chamber, but for the time being, it is going to be, essentially my base, because it's going to take me a long while to finish this place. But this at least means that I'm going to be, sort of broadly speaking, up and running. So there we go. So that gives you an idea of how the floor's going to pan out when I've got enough. I have to go and collect some more clay and stuff. But yeah, basically the floor is going to be set out in 4 zones like that. And then the walls, I'm planning on lining my walls with a bit of concrete as well. So we've got some concrete left here, so I may as well start the job. I'm not even sure if I want to be collecting any more stone at this point, but I can use a lot of stone. So I'm going to go around my doorway. Whoops, that's not quite what I meant, but never mind. Around my doorway like that. And then, while I remember, I'm actually going to do the same here, because this is going to be the doorway through to the rest of my base, as I say. I think I've got that right, not entirely sure. Yeah, just need to do one more block there. And then I'll show you the cunning plan I have for storage around here, because again, I kind of want to make the space make sense, I guess, so that I know where everything is, and there's no harm in it looking halfway decent at the same time. So I'm probably going to make the ceiling a bit higher than this. It's a tad on the claustrophobic side, and as I say, this is going to be my main sort of residence as well for a bit. Okay, so I've probably got just about enough to show you what I mean here. Okay, so we've got basically a section. I'm going to do the same kind of thing here. So the concrete goes to there. And then I'm planning on digging into there a little bit. And I've got a little bit of brick left, not a lot. Then I inset the brick like so. And then I can put supply crates in that space there. I might just... I haven't got enough left there, but I might just make that sort of double height there, and then, as I say, make the ceiling a level higher than that, so you can see what we're about. And once I've done this, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those ones will be quite big because there's no doorway there, because I'm not going to build off in that direction. And then what I'm doing, I'm planning on putting my forge area here right at the end, right in front as you come through the door, which I'll probably just inset into the wall a little bit as well. So yeah, it's going to take quite a while. It's going to take a bit of gathering of resources for concrete mix, clay for brick. I mean, there's plenty of clay around, so that shouldn't take me too long to finish that off. And once I've done this, I'll show you how it turns out. And then I'm gonna have to put in some supply crates and things as well. So don't go away, and I'll show you the finished result. It's more or less finished now. I still haven't sort of put the ceiling up a level. I'm definitely going to do that. I think it'll look and feel a lot better in here if I do that. So you can see where I've got my large sort of storage areas, and just to demonstrate what I mean by, and at the same time get all this stone off my hands, I'm going to make my first crate and put it here. Okay, so this is going to be my stone crate, and it's going to contain all my stones, surprisingly enough. So this is going to more or less half empty my my inventory, just like that. Okay, so that's going to help a lot. So I'm going to have building supplies here, weapons, ammos on that wall, health and food on that wall, and then here, as I said, this is going to be my forge area. So I've kind of cut a little bit further into the rock here, and my plan is to put my forges in here. Now I'm going to put forges kind of here. So what I really need here is, and I can pick up some more stone now. I need lots for arrow points and what have you. I'm not sure I needed to do that. I'm going to back this in concrete as well. And then I'm going to... I've got 12 more there. How did I manage that? I must have missed those. No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was that. 18. Yeah, do you know what? I don't think I need that many, actually. In fact, I only need a few. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to, just for the look of the thing, I think, really. Ugh, if I can even get it so it's the right way around. Yeah, that's not the way around I meant. Okay. I hate that you can't really see how things are. It does not help. And then we just get destroyed stone off that. You know what? I will fill in that hole because it's going to bug me otherwise. Come on. Finally, there we go. It does get very dark in your subterranean cavern at night, and very light during the daytime. It's a little bit strange. Not sure if that'll be sorted out eventually. Okay, so there we have it. Basically, I'm going to put 3 forges in there, and then the chests that my forges run on, or rather the fuel for it and the stuff that I turn into forge, I will put either side here. So I've got room for 4 chests, 2 on one side and 2 on the other. Obviously I need some lighting in here as well. And I need to make myself a shed load of more supply crates. I don't think I've got what I need with me at the moment to make those supply crates. I can only make building supply crates at the moment. That said, I might just do that anyway. And then I've got... No, that's not what I meant. I meant that. Okay, so we're going to make another 2 of those. And... where am I here? There we go. So that's my storage crates for building supplies. So I've got this one for stone. So there's all my stone. Loads of it. There is 2. This one I'll probably put my building blocks in. So at the moment I've got rebar frames. I've got wood frames. I've got some concrete stuff there, and this one here I'll probably use for wood, so you know, trunks and what. Oh, if I've got any clay left, yeah, I might just sort of bung that in that one as well. Maybe destroyed stone, stuff that I can make blocks out of. And then I'm gonna need, yeah, a whole load more sort of storage supply chests here as well. Probably make some secure storage chests. I can't because I've got no wood left, because I put it in the chest over here. Because I'm a fool. Okay, let's try that again. Secure storage chest. I'm going to make 4 for the moment, though of course I'm going to have more of them around here eventually. Right, so these are going to be the ones. Put my forging materials there, and my forging fuel perhaps in that one. So there we go, nicely organised. Alright, so now I need to go and get some of my stuff. I'll probably get the stuff out of my chest that's upstairs in my base, and I will get the I need to get some materials to make the other storage chests with as well. And then eventually I'm going to need to get all my gear up middle of the night. Okay, might just be a little bit careful here, because I think I have... Where's the odd zombie? Yes, there's the odd zombie right there. And there's another one. And oh, crud. I have a nasty feeling about this. This looks very much like a horde to me. Yeah, there's a dog. Oh, crap. Why did I have such lousy timing? If cops start turning up, I'm just gonna hide like a total coward. Okay, I have a nasty feeling as well, actually, that my ramps allow the zombies to get in and out of my... What's a dog doing in amongst this lot? Allow the zombies to get in and out of the water as well as me. So, but at least I can bag a few kills here. Down, boy. No. Yes. Okay, it's just a... I say a smallish horde. Actually, I'm not sure it is a smallish horde. Come on, I should be able to hit this lot. There's a million of them. Apparently I can't, though. I can't hit at all. No, straight between Fatty's legs. Oh, crap. That is not what I want. And I can't get down. Wouldn't you just know it? Okay, so let's try this out. Can I shoot between these bars? Don't know. Can't tell. And the horde seems to be just begging off now. They know I'm here, but they're still just running off. Okay, there's obviously a few down here, so I'm going to check that out as well. And I can't see them at all. Wow. Okay, I think I better do some repair work. Yeah, I really can't see at all. Well, in here at all. Well, there's obviously a dead zombie there, so my spikes are doing their work. That will be a cop then. Okay, he's right there, so... Oh, and he's about to explode. Kaboom. There he goes. Okay, so the spikes definitely do their job. Whether or not I can actually kill stuff through the iron bars, I'm not absolutely sure. The main issue I have, definitely, is that I can't actually see stuff to shoot it. I think there's a zombie there, but I'm just hitting the water. Don't seem to be hitting him. I can just about see some Zeds here, but they're running around, so I can't actually... And I'm not sure if I have to sort of aim really carefully to get them. And I'm now drowning. There's a cop and a dog there. Nope, I'm not entirely convinced at all that I can get these guys. I'm not convinced that I can get at them at all. So what I might end up doing, much as I like the bars, I might end up because I'm not convinced that hit him at all, did it? I might end up replacing the bars for scrap iron frames, which I know that I can shoot through. Kaboom. Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do here is just make sure that I'm repairing stuff as I go, because I've still got my durability settings on pretty low so that I could mine without too much difficulty. And unfortunately that has the effect of making life easier for the Zeds as well, doesn't it? What is day 70? The night of day 79. Is that a horde day? Because these guys are definitely ferals. And it looks like we've got a big gore pile there as well, which is interesting because I didn't think gore piles could accumulate underwater, but I might be wrong there. Then again, the water does bog out a little bit, so that's one needs repairing too. Some definite gore piles kind of floating there. One thing that does seem good is that when the cops explode, their acid doesn't seem to get to me. So that's nice. Oh, wow. They've done some serious damage to my blocks there, though. Flaming, exploding cops. Boom. Okay, we seem to have a few less of them now, so... So, the odd problem then with the design in that it's kind of dark down here and I can't see a thing. Some gore blocks seem to have accumulated anyway, but there seems to be no water. Where those are, there seems to be no water on top, so that, for some reason, that gore block has piled up there. And it looks like I've got some spike repairs to do as well, which is not surprising since there's been a load of cops exploding on top of them. I'm not quite sure why there's no water down there. There should be, but that does explain why there's a gore block on top of it. And then, the other problem is that I don't seem to be able to shoot through the iron bars, and I'm not sure why that would be. I dare say some guns are going to be able to shoot through there. I've certainly read that they can, but I'd also read that crossbows could, and that might not be the case. So yeah, I might have to rethink that aspect of the design, put some scrap iron frames there instead. We've still got a couple of Zeds here, but I should be able to take these out just like that. Crawlers, how many of them? Quite a few. There's another one there, look at this. horrible things. Oh, not quite got her. She's been distracted by my crossbow bolt. And then there's obviously somebody down here, but... Is that another crawler? Well, you're going to have to poke your head out, otherwise I can't do anything. I was thinking I should put another scrap iron frame there as well, actually, otherwise heat map spider zombies are going to be able to get up here without too much difficulty. Oh, there he is. I'm not sure I can shoot him in the legs. No, I can't. No, not really. Okay. There we go. So yeah, it seems like at this point, actually the zombies can get out of the water as easily as I can, which is a slight fail. I'm not sure if that means that I... So you can hit me, but I can't hit you. That's really fair, isn't it? Take one in the face. Yeah, okay, we've got some more gore blocks as well. So it looks like I've got some gore block removing to do here. Obviously on the land. But there we go as well. I'm not sure if that water will now fill back in again. It certainly should do, but I wouldn't guarantee it. Oh, can't see a thing. So, I don't know whether the zombies have finally learned how to swim. Just get a breath there. Yeah, look at that. That water is now sort of, yeah, just not there. And being a little bit careful at the minute as well, because I don't really... Oh, that was stupid. I don't really want to sort of... Yeah, die like I nearly did when I was building this place. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of damage there. But if I'm careful, I should be able to... Bugging notwithstanding, I should be able to... repair these spikes without too much difficulty, and the blocks as well. But I'm not quite sure what's happened, because I did do a test before, and gore blocks did not develop underwater, whereas now it seems like they do. So that's not very helpful, really. Another zombie. Oh, hello. You're annoying. I've got things to do. Go away. And do not form a gore block. Oh gosh, there's another one. Okay, so... Is there another? There is another. Die! And why is there a damaged block halfway up the wall there? That's really odd. Good grief, there's still zombies around. I am doing some valuable work here. Go away. Kind of a grim satisfaction in doing that. Okay, so yeah, I seem to have bits of damage to places that... I guess it's exploding cops that did that. I don't know, though. Need any of that doing? No. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, as far as feral hordes are concerned, it's the cops that really do the damage, I think. Oh, gosh. Some of these have even had the upgrading taken off, because I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any of them out when I was upgrading before. You are drowning. No, I'm not. I just took a breath. Just take another breath just in case. Yeah, so it's probably going to take me a little while to get around and repair all that lot, so that's good. But as I say, not an absolute resounding success on all fronts, but yeah. So I'm not sure why my gore blocks are sort of accumulating there, or why bits of water keep disappearing, or yeah, so a few issues there. And now I've lost the plot. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to make some supply crates in my... Right, so we've got a load of stuff there, including all this stuff, but I'm going to have to schlep that in there in bits, I think, bit by bit. And basically, yeah, I'm going to sort of do my repair work here, collect some more stuff, make some more supply crates and some chests, and I will start filming again just to show you the absolute finished result when I have completely done my storeroom. Okay, I'm all repaired up. I haven't gone back and fetched all the stuff from my temporary base yet, but this is now my base. I have reset my my spawn place here. Let's put my sleeping bag down, and I'm going to show you what we've done here. So the place is finished. Up. Oh, including this place here, so I've added a bit of lighting as well. Whoops, I'm in sneak mode. The concrete ceiling, otherwise it looks more or less the same here. A couple of chests, there's nothing in them yet, but the plan is that these chests are going to contain the weapons and ammo I need for going up into my my defense turret and yeah, and shooting some zombies. Pretty sure either I'm going to have to change my my iron bars up there to scrap iron frames, or I'm going to have to use guns and ammo to be able to shoot through those at the moment. I haven't got a door there yet for the simple fact that I haven't got a door. But this is the, more or less, it's not quite finished really. I'll probably put another one of these concrete table structures here for more miscellaneous chest storage, but for the time being, yeah, I kind of live here, so this is it. It's not finished yet. Okay, so it's taller. I've got some torches in here. I didn't want to put too many torches because it gets too bright in here if you put too many in, and candles just are a bit too dim. I'll put those in my base for domestic living purposes, but I've got some explosive crates, which I thought would be quite good for putting my my bullet making materials in as well. I've got storage crates. This one's going to be for canned goods, that one for fresh food, this one on the end is for my water and glass jars, and this one here I'll probably use for putting honey and coffee in. And then all my health crates here, I've got, you know, sort of various ones for different things. So for example, I'll probably put first aid kits and bandages in this one. I've got some golden rod, so I'll sort it out as I go. And then yeah, my forges here, guns and ammo on that wall by the doorway that's going to go through to my other base. And then I've contrived these, which I'm quite pleased of. These are kind of my cooking areas, so I've got a chest to either side for sort of fuel and perhaps things that I might want to cook, and then 4 cooking stoves. I haven't picked up my cooking pots for these yet, but that means that I can have one of the different cooking implements on each, so I can have, you know, sort of, I can use beakers in one of them, I can use a grill, I can use a cooking pot, and all that good stuff, all at the same time. So quite cunning, and as I say, hopefully relatively secure. I do have slight anxieties about the possibility of zombies managing, like for example a feral horde managing to break through my bars here or something, and yeah, and then of course they'll just be able to drop down there just like I can, and then my base will be full of zombies. So it's not as impenetrable as bases I've made in the past, but I don't know, I kind of know I can make a base that's utterly, totally impregnable. I've been there and done that, and I know that that would still work, but I don't want to do it again. I just want to try a different design, and it's not that I really want to give the zombies a fighting chance, but you know, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's, you know, if I want to make something that's a bit too OP, I feel like, you know, it's almost like it's cheating. It's not really, because if you can do it, you can do it. But yeah, I wanted to try out this design really. So yeah, I'll probably put in a scrap iron ramp frame there if I can. I don't have any at the moment. Nope, I've got it all. Put it all away, more or less. But yeah, if I put another one there, that hopefully I'll be able to do that. It's not occupied by a block of water, and that will stop the zombies, spider zombies, from sort of being able to climb up here as well. Although I'm not sure they could climb up through the water. Whoops, there we go. stuck myself. Not absolutely sure, but I want to make sure that I know they can't get in. Oh, gore pile over there I missed. But yeah, and I can safely, as long as I don't jump off, I can safely get across there without too much difficulty. I do like to keep my immediate environment free of gore piles. They're not pretty. And zombies, because they're not very pretty either, let's face it. But lovely for leveling, and sometimes good for loot. Not always. Where'd the other one go? No, she's got nothing. Okay, so there we go. Mainly, I'm quite pleased with this. We'll have to see how it goes, particularly against feral hordes, but as we know, there is very little that can really stand up to a feral horde. I am going to put my my durability sets about up to 100% now, even if it makes my life a bit more difficult till I'm actually doing a serious amount of mining again. Like when I dig out the rest of this base, I might put them down again then, I'm not sure, but yeah. So for the time being, just so that they don't cut through my base like Swiss cheese and make the whole thing collapse, I will put them back up to 100. Yeah, it's going to be a while, I think, before I bother to go in and sort of do... I'll do a little bit here and there, I think, but I'll keep you posted with updates as to how the underground lair is coming along, because... yeah, I'm planning on making it sort of fairly lush if I possibly can. So that is the story so far on the HQ base. It's up, it's running, I've got an underground lair of sorts. I can store lots of lovely loot, so now that means I can go out into the world again and start collecting like the looting, hoarding maniac that I am. And that you need to be in this game. That's better, much tidier. And now after that horde, it's completely and utterly silent round here again. Oh, no, I didn't have it turned on. Great, I'm going to leave this chest here. I think it's empty now. Yeah, I'm going to leave that chest there for a drop box. And the next thing I'm going to do is set up a farm here, because, of course... yeah, having a farm somewhere in the vicinity but not too close to my base is the next priority. So I'm growing my own food, fill up all those lovely food containers. So for now, I will say goodbye and thank you very much for joining me for this episode. I hope you will keep checking out for future updates on the HQ base and anything else I might be doing in 7 Days to Die. Thank you for watching, and till I see you next time, happy gaming, bye bye.